أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله الحمد لله الذي يغفر الذنوب من قال أستغفر الله ويرحم من عباده من قال أستغفر الله ويهيئ درجاته لمن قال أستغفر الله. ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له ولا نذير له ولا مثيل له شهادة من قال أستغفر الله. ونشهد أن سيدنا وسندنا ومولانا محمد عبده وحبيبه ورسوله الذي يستحق بشفاعته من قال أستغفر الله صلى الله تعالى عليه وعلى وصحبه وأزواجه ذريته الكرام وأتباعه وخلفاء الراشدين المرشدين المهديين من بعده ووزراء الكاملين في عهده خصوصا منهم أئمة خلفاء رسول الله على تحقيق أمرائه المؤمنين حضرة أبي بكر وعمر وعثمان وعلي ذوي القدر الجليل على بقية الصحابة والتابعين رضوان الله تعالى عليهم أجمعين. أيها المؤمنون الحاضرون اتقوا الله تعالى وأطيعوه إن الله مع الذين اتقوا والذين هم محسنون. أيها المؤمنون الحاضرون السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. قال الله في كتاب المنزل ونبي المرسل ولو أنهم إذ ظلموا أنفسهم جاءوك فاستغفر الله واستغفرهم الرسول لوجد الله توابا رحيما. صدق الله. Shaykh Abdul Haqq, our best input for today. Bar to everyone. And from Abi Hurairah radiallahu anhu, call that he said, قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم في جمعة ساعته لا يوافقها عبد يستغفر الله. There is a moment, an hour in every Jumu'ah for the one who asks forgiveness from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will have his supplication accepted. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. ثم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. ثم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. إن الله ترجع الأمور. Everything goes back to Him. Everything goes back to Him. We can't do anything. We can't do anything unless He enables it to be. Whatever Allah wanted to happen, happened. Whatever He wants to happen is happening. Whatever He wants to happen in the future is going to happen. What He doesn't want to happen, never going to happen, never happening, never will happen. Therefore, we're dependent creatures. Our egos like to be independent, but we have no control over our life or our death or when we're going to be raised up again or our birth also. Be independent. Well, Shaykh Nasir didn't explain. He came out one morning, a long time ago, at Greenlands. But today, I am independent. And he was was shocked by what he had said. He didn't explain after that, but it made an arrow to be independent. What does it mean? Sorrow, free, disposing of some awliya. They reach to a station. What they want to do, they do. Freely disposing. Allah knows. For us, we're dependent. We're dependent. Our powers is limited. Our horizons is constricted. Our knowledge is limited. We live in a time, how can we say it? Fifth generation warfare is going on. Information warfare. Various powers, groups are at war, first with their own people and then with other people. And at the beginning of newspapers and like that, media, they control the press. They want to make a war. They make story after story after story how important it is to go to war, how bad the enemy is, how terrible, how we have to stop them. They did it in the First World War, for instance. Then, after 4 years of terrible fighting, first, second, third generation warfare brought new weapons and the killing was no one imagined it. They have to make a peace somehow. They have to explain to their people in each country who is busy telling their own people what shaitans the other people are. We have to stop them. Same stories they're saying now. They're cutting the heads off babies and same things they're saying. How to apply the brakes to that train or to that truck or like that boat in Baltimore, how to put the brakes on something big and heavy that's moving. Change the narrative. And now there's so many sources of narrative since the internet came. So many sources of information bombarding us daily from every side. They have, not sure where this is going, but I'm not independent and dependent. So what can come? Wow. So many kinds of information is coming. We can't know who is saying what or why. Who's behind it, who's behind that? We ask him to run to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and his Prophet for Ulu Amr, which for us is awliya. Allah said, when a Fasik, corrupted one, the media for sure corrupted. Shaykh Nazim said to me one day, you know what's the capital of journalism? One journalist came to Cyprus that I knew him. I thought it was my duty to introduce him to Maulana Shaykh. I said, this is so and so, he's a journalist. When I looked, I said, you know what's the capital of journalism? He's thinking, Washington, London, Paris, Moscow, Beijing, Mumbai. While I'm running over these answers in my head, how to answer him, what's the capital of journalism? He says, the capital of journalism is lies. Capital, Das Kapital, the working capital. Set up a lemonade stand outside. Your capital is the lemonade. Who's selling it? We're selling lies. And we have to be careful. Holy Quran says, when a fasik comes to you with news affecting the public safety, check it out before you go and do something, and then you regret it later what you did. They're fighting wars, they're killing on account of what they heard. I don't know if it's true or not. Running to the streets to demonstrate, freedom now. Who are you demonstrating for? The Freedom Now Committee. You know, the Freedom Now Committee is the cocaine cartel. So they're making the freedom. What? You don't know who you're demonstrating. Come. They give you a pre-printed sign. You got that sign. It was ready for weeks before. For an event that just happened now. Check it out before you go and do something, and then you regret it later. Why I did like that. People kill based on reports they get. They do all kinds of terrible things, and it's not true news. We're asking to run to Allah and His prophets, and to Awliya, to keep us restrained. Restrained. The Prophet said, be restrained in these times. When fitna comes, go to your home, go to your room, go to the mosque, go to the mountain. Don't run into the fitna. You might hear this, you might hear that. Every side is blowing smoke. You can't know what to trust. You have to read 100 different things and find out what might be the true story. Run to Holy Quran, run to Prophets, his hadith, run to Awliya, to keep us busy with our main job, to know about ourselves, to know about our Lord. I don't know if I remember to recite the dua we recite every Friday. قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه المنزل النبي موسى لسان النبي موسى وما خلقت الجن والإنس إلا ليعبدون ما أريد منهم من رزق وما أريد أن يطعمون إن الله هو الرزاق ذو القوة المتين. I didn't create you, all human beings and jinns, except for my divine service. And that divine service to know about me and to know about your reality. That's our job. Everyone created to be a deputy for Allah. We're put into these bodies, our souls are put for a time in this dunya. And this is the equipment we need, seeing and hearing and speaking and thinking. For what? To know about the one who created us, to know about ourselves, who we are, why we were created, what's our realities. But we left it for every other kind of nonsense. They're fighting each other over this dunya, over everything in this dunya until they reach the grave. Want some gold coins? Why you're not speaking? Finished. Could bring the most beautiful woman, the most handsome man, gold, limousines, cars, dead one. What do you care? Or she. We fight for it until we reach the grave, and then what? Then we come to know how we were the wrong way. And they're coming with rules from every side to inflame us, make us to run after wrong ways. Sheikh Nazim and Grand Sheikh before him, I think, and Sheikh Hashem was always saying, the hadith of Prophet ﷺ, the honor of a shepherd is with his flock. It means when everyone is looking after their own self and their own family, their own affairs, I'll address them with honor. Even a simple job, even a shepherd, if he's looking after his sheep or goats or herds, is dressed with an honor by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, looking after their own affairs. When they leave that to look after something else, mostly politics, honor is stripped off them. This happened to our grandfather and grandmother, Sayyidina Adam Sidna Hawa. They were salam in the garden, and they went after something. Allah said, don't eat from this tree. When they did, their clothes was taken, their dress of honor was taken, and they were exposed. Quickly, they want to try and cover themselves. We lost our honor. Allah dressed us with honor. He dressed every human being with honor. If you look after your own important business, your soul, who are you? Why you were created? Who is your Lord? After that, I'll address you with honor. Leave it, stripped away. You're exposed, shamed. Shamed. May Allah forgive us. Not to be shamed once. أحسن الكلام وبارك الإسلام اللهم وليك العزيز الألام كما قال الله تبارك وتعالى في الكلام وإذا قرئ القرآن فاستمعوا له وأنصتوا لعلكم ترحمون أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل وسلم ولا تكون لخائنين خصيما واستغفر. Don't side with those who are crooked and deceitful, but seek the forgiveness of Allah. الحمد لله رب الكاملين والصلاة والسلام على رسولنا محمد وعلى وصحبه أجمعين تعظيما لنبي وتقديما لفخامة شان شفيه وقال عز وجل من قائلا مخبرا وآمرا إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل وسلم على سيدنا محمد صاحب الشفاعة يوم القيامة لمن قال أستغفر الله وفخر الأرض والعجم مولانا والمولى العالمين المحترمين سيدنا القاسم محمد يا أيها المشتاقون نور جماله ترجون شفاعة صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما صليت على سيدنا إبراهيم وعلى آل سيدنا إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد وبارك اللهم على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما باركت على سيدنا إبراهيم وعلى آل سيدنا إبراهيم هو في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم اهدني بفضلك فيما هديت وعافنا فيما عافيت وتولنا فيما توليت وبارك لنا فيما أعطيت وقنا واصرف عنا شر ما قضيت فإنك تقضي ويقضى عليك وإنه لا يضل من وليت ويعز من هديت تبارك ربنا وتعاليت فلك الحمد لما قضيت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك صلى الله عليه وسلم واغفر لي وللمؤمنين والمؤمنات والمسلمين والمسلمات الأحياء منهم والأموات برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين واغفر لنا ولإخواننا الذين سبقونا بالإيمان ولا تجعل في قلوبنا غلا للذين آمنوا ربنا إنك رؤوف رحيم وانصرنا وادعوه يا ارحم الراحمين. رب اجعل من لدنك وليا، اجعل من لدنك سلطانا نصيرا، وكان حقا على الناس المؤمنين. اللهم افتح لنا باب السلام بايدينا، ان الله لطيف يا غارة يا غارة يا غارة يا غارة. إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون ولذكر الله أكبر والله